Okay, can y'all hear me now? Can somebody come up so that you can kind of let me type that in. Can someone come up to be my voice until oops until I get this going? Oh, you can hear me now? Woohoo! Okay, y'all can hear me. Give me a thumbs up or something. David. Hey, Rocky.
Well, good morning, Ida. It
Oh
is
my,
Saturday. Did you know that?
I know I am putting together my irises for my laser. So that's what I'm
Well, I
trying
was
to
going
do
to
this
ask you.
morning. An
You're putting
irises,
together.
an
I'm
irises
trying to.
air is for my laser. Hi
Lasers.
guys, for
Hey,
my
good morning,
laser.
Chief.
Good
Yeah,
morning.
I have a new laser machine and
Good
I'm
morning, guys.
putting it together, or I'm trying to.
Good morning,
Oh
Charles.
no.
Paula, BH Customs, EM
Okay.
Coins, David.
Are y'all all in here just to watch me
I want to see you.
push buttons?
I
Well,
want to see you.
you said you wanted help, so we're here.
All right, let me go get a toe to set that on. Hang on, I'll be right back.
She said she wanted a towel.
Yeah.
How y'all doing this morning? It's good to see y'all. It's Saturday morning. I shouldn't even be here.
Good morning, everybody. Good to see you.
I should be in bed sleeping.
Why?
Okay, I got a
Well, it's a
toe.
beautiful day and I should be resting.
Yeah, you can get plenty of
All
sleep when
right,
you're dead.
Well, that is
there you
true.
go.
I cannot disagree that, Mr. Chief.
I was
Okay, it
sleeping,
told me.
but the weather outside, rain. I love rain, sleep in rain, but the wind got so bad that it almost ripped my flagpole off the side of the house. And so, since it's right outside the window, all I heard was this loud tapping sound as it was knocking it around. So,
Okay, can y'all see the inside of my machine at all? You cannot.
No, I'm looking at
Let
chat.
me. Okay, let me see if I can show you that.
3D maker.
Ida, where's your AI so he'll put it together?
There, here we go. That's it.
Well,
Listen, Rocky,
Mrs.
it's all I
Coin
can do
Crew's
to get
here.
the
Good morning,
sign on
Mrs.
here.
Coin Crew.
Hi, Angel. All right, I gotta take this little thing here out first. This is my. Uh-oh, I got yuck on me. This is my cutter for my. Oh, you can't see it. This is my cutter for my vinyl stuff. So I had to take that out.
I think that's called a pecker, isn't it?
No, no, that's not that.
Good morning, Mike Wolf. Good to see
Okay,
you,
let's
Donna
see.
S.
Where's my first picture here? Okay, I've got everything. Let's see if it can tell me where to start. I get past all the French and German and all this other stuff. There's 10 different languages in
And
here.
then the English will be written upside down.
Probably. Okay. Flip it over. I did. Took me out. I did that. I already did that. All right. Now then we're getting down to the nitty gritty.
Admiral's not
Take the
feeling very well
screwdriver.
today.
Who is it?
The Admiral's not feeling very well today.
Uh-oh. What's wrong?
No, she just said she's not feeling well.
Oh, I don't want
I
to
was
do
gonna
that.
paint the. I was gonna do some painting in the kitchen today, but I don't know if I'm gonna today.
And don't leave her if she's not feeling. Okay, so here's the first little screws. And the little screwdriver. Oh my gosh, I was able to get one of them out. I had to get David to come in and hook the other little thing for me because I couldn't unscrew the screw. It was really, really in there tight. He had a hard time with it. But of course, he managed to do it. Right. All right, I got one screw out. I better find some place to put these. These are so tiny. Put them right there. Don't move. All right, then I got to come over here and unscrew the other little screw. Yikes!
Is that thing upside down, Ida?
It is.
Okay, that's what I thought. Looking at it, I'm like, oh, I bet she's got that upside down. Does it have a cover over the bottom?
No. All right, and it said take that little thing off, and I took that little thing off. Okay. All right, I got the first two things taken off.
Well, I've
Okay,
got
now
a
then.
couple of old things I need to take off too. I bet they're the same kind of
Okay,
old
well
things, you know.
you just go right ahead. Okay, this is where I have to use the tweezers, guys. You know, I told you that the tweezers. Here's the tweezers.
I'm amazed
Somewhere.
that they're making you do that kind of stuff when you buy something like that. That's kind of
Yeah,
like
the tweezers.
overhauling a machine.
Well, yeah.
Good morning, Linda Wallace.
All
Long
right, so
time no
put the
see.
tweezers in here, and unscrew this little thing, and it's unscrewing really easy. Uh-oh, shouldn't have said that.
I have to be careful, Chief, about all these screwing little things here, little there. You know, that could be leading into big screwing.
Get your little retrieval magnet out. You might need it.
All right, I got that little thing out. Okay. And now it says something. Next picture. Okay, it says put this little thing in there. What the heck is this little thing? And how do I know which way it goes? Is it righty tighty?
Righty tighty, lefty loosey.
Okay, so I got to go righty tighty. Well, wait, it didn't say there was two pieces to it. Dang it.
Good morning, everybody coming in the chat. We got a lot of people here.
They want to watch me push buttons.
No, screws. You ain't pushing no buttons right now.
Okay, hang on.
We're watching Ida screw this morning.
This is amazing to me because it has, I don't know how you do this. It's not getting tight. Oh, there it goes. There, it's tight now. But this thing, oh, it's a magnet. They didn't tell me that. Okay, and so this probably lines up with that. Maybe. All right, let me see what it says. It says, that's English. I mean, that's French.
Ida, have you been drinking?
Well, it doesn't tell you. There is a lens on the laser module ensure that it's not displaced. Yes, okay. I got that. Tighten the lens mount, making its handles parallel to the front rear sides laser. Parallel. Okay, that means I don't have this right. All right, parallel. All right, then put that on. Okay. Okay, got that. Now
All
what?
right.
That's another one down. Okay,
D-
now then.
Don't forget to put motor oil in it.
Now don't be confusing me. Oh, that's what I need. Motor oil.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay. Let me see if I can get you guys. Let me. Am I on big screen? Can y'all
No,
see me?
you're on little screen.
Let me put.
There we.
Now, there we go. That better?
That's better.
What brand is that? What brand is that? What you got?
It's X Tool M1.
X2 in
X
one.
Tool.
Oh, Tool.
Okay, all that looks right. Now then, what do they want me to do next? They want me to take.
Open the window and throw it out in the yard.
I don't know what all these little things here for.
Is it a Pro?
I don't know. Rocky, don't ask me these questions. I'm having a hard enough time just reading their
Well, you're
thing.
not, at least we're keeping you from putting motor oil in it.
At least you're what?
Try automatic transmission fluid if motor
There
oil
you
doesn't
go.
work.
That's lightweight and it won't set up.
These look like they're the same. I bet they are. All right,
There it
take
is.
this
Okay, I
little
just
thing
found
here.
it. Did you get that off of Amazon?
No, I bought it from
The company.
company, kinda.
Rocky, you got to
All
come in here more often so you're up to date on what's going down, brother.
right.
Well, I'd like to, but those daggum jobs and stuff keep getting in the way. You know what I mean?
Oh hell, you ain't got to work, man.
Selling shoes.
Yeah.
Just,
All right, so put
just
that on that.
quit your job and hang out with us all day.
Oh Lord.
Okay, I think I got. I don't know if I have that on there right or not. How do I know? Okay, it's
They should have gave you some pictures to look at, didn't they?
yeah. They gave me pictures. That's my problem.
to, to see if something's in the right direction or.
All right, so I got that in there. Yeah, it all looks like I've got it in the right direction. I've got the machine turned around backwards from me.
Well, fire that puppy up. Let's check it out.
Look, no, not yet, not yet.
That thing looks like it's going to be fun, Ida. I may have to buy me one of
Okay.
those. I want one.
I wish
You're gonna have to keep
I would
working
get
if you're gonna
one.
buy one of them things.
Okay, so that is that part. Okay, and that is that. That's correct. Now, all of a sudden, it shows it turned around the other direction. I can't turn the machine around.
Is it heavy?
Let me hook up this thing.
Joe
No, it's
McBride,
not
good
that it's
morning.
so
How you
heavy.
doing?
It's not that it's so heavy, but it's
Good morning,
I don't
Joseph.
have room to turn it around.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Okay, so it says put this on that. How do I know which end to put on? Okay, just okay. This. How do you know which end of the hose to put on there? Does it matter?
End of the hose. I'm trying to understand what you're talking about.
It has a
Oh,
hose. It's this thing.
she's got to have this one here, what it looks like.
See?
Okay. And are both ends the same? Is one a male threaded union and the other end a
No,
female
it's
threaded
tubing.
union? Huh?
Being.
So there's no
It's
unions on the ends
tubing.
of the
You know,
hose.
like no. I don't know what that is, but no.
Is it a quick disconnect type?
However, no.
Is it no? Let me see the end of it.
Can you get it away from the camera a little bit, Ida? You can, yeah, it's too. That looks like a vacuum hose or something right there, Ida. Like it's goes to a pump that sucks the paper down while it's
See,
moving.
it goes to this thing.
Oh yeah, that little plastic. Yeah, it should just slip on
Right.
for air. There you go.
That's
Okay,
it.
got that on.
Mm-hmm.
And
All
then you
right.
should probably it should go to the bed. I'm looking at it right now. It should go to the bed, like to hold the sheet down. What, but while it's actually, doing its
Okay.
thing. I like that thing. It looks like fun, Ida.
Well, it's not very much fun putting it together. I'm going to tell you that right now.
You need my assistance. Is that what you're saying? I need to fly down and come and help you.
I need somebody's assistance because this is giving me a fit.
She needs a
And
mechanic.
well, it says it just fits.
Oh.
Things are the same. Oh, wait a minute. These may not be the same, but they didn't tell me that. Hang on.
Yeah, I was thinking about you yesterday, Chief. I bought a 7,000 gallon fuel truck yesterday.
Ooh,
I did.
a 7,000 gallon.
Yep, 7,000 gallons fuel truck.
All right,
7
guys, my
tanks.
first screw up. I got the
International.
wrong end
Yeah,
on the
it's a
hose. How do I get it
466D.
off?
Yeah.
Would y'all quit talking, listening to me? I got the wrong oh, why does it matter? Why can't I leave this one on this end and put this one on this end? That right?
Paula
Right,
Abrams.
all right, I just put that on this end. All right,
Okay.
that's on there and it's on there right now. The other end is another story. Okay.
Just stick it out the window.
I'm gonna hurt you, Chief. Okay. All right, I got that. I got that done. I got that part because it just popped right in there when you have the right one.
Look at all those
Okay.
hoses. That's really going to mess her up.
I'm telling you. It's like hooking up a carburetor.
No,
You
y'all
know
are
what a
not
carburetor is, Ida?
y'all no, but y'all are not helping. I mean, yes, I do, but
All
no.
the well, actually, that's just one hose all coiled up there, isn't it?
It is, and
Yeah.
it goes to the
So
back.
where's the other end
Good.
hook up? Do you hook
I
the
think
other end up
I think
to
it
your
hooks up to this
chair? Or?
other. No, there's a thingy here. It hooks up to.
a
However,
thingy. Oh my God, not the thingy.
These thingies have more thingies than
all right, there's the other thingy.
never seen so many thingies in all my dang life.
Wow. There's that thingy.
It's like me when I'm putting an engine together. Where's this thingy go? Oh, where's this thingy go?
Oh Lord.
What's this thingy for?
That's funny you said. I had a buddy call me the other day. He was trying to finish his Chevrolet 350. He sent me a picture of a part. And he says, "Do you know where this goes?" And I'm laughing I'm just laughing up a storm.
Okay, this has got to come off of this end, and it's not coming off. How do I get it off? Oh, you unscrew it.
Well, I put one together one time, got it all back together, and found the push rods laying on the workbench.
Just unscrew
You
the
didn't have
top
to worry
of
about
it.
much engine noise, did you?
Yeah, not much, not much lifter rattling on that one.
No.
You're not helping. You guys are
I'm
not.
trying. I'm trying to help. I don't know what you're doing.
I'm trying to figure out how to get this hose off of here that I screwed on here.
Oh, did you cross thread it?
No, it just popped.
No push rod sounds like you're building one of those new electric gas hybrids where there's no moving parts.
Okay, now this
That's what I just
gotta
got.
be
Too
the
many
top
moving
of
parts.
it. That's got to be the top of it. But then that doesn't fit in there anymore. It used to, but it doesn't now.
I don't know. I got to take a shot of whiskey if I'm going to watch any more of this.
Oh, no kidding. I put it on the wrong thing. It popped in, but now it won't pop off.
Because it's like a quick disconnect.
Oh, well, this is what it looks like.
Can you hold that up
This
again? You
thing.
got threads
Didn't
on
show
it,
me
Ida?
very. He didn't show me very long what that was.
All right, hold on.
I
Hold on.
barely got focused on it.
All right, that's what it is.
That looks like it's gonna. You know, the other end of that's got to go up onto the top of the bed, Ida. If you look,
I got Rocky. I've got the other end where it's supposed to be. I know that's right.
oh, okay,
But I got to get this end off because it doesn't go there. It hooks into this air assist thing.
like a pump. It's a little. It's a
Yeah.
little. I bet it's a little vibrating pump.
It is, but why the heck did they send me two of them? They should have known it was going to confuse me.
Ooh, they sent you a spare, did they?
So what's this other one for? That I screwed the thing on.
I'm always worried if they send you extra parts because that means they anticipate breaking.
Yeah.
Can I move the camera? Where do you want me to move it?
Move it to the pump so we can see it. See the pump.
Yeah, we got it because
I
it's
gotta
it's
get
locked. It's locking in place. There's got to be a small lock that unlocks
There's the
it so you
pump.
can pull it apart.
Oh, there. All right. You see that end on it right there? That sucks. That little knob coming out,
Understand
Ida.
but this little thing here, how does that fit in that? Oh, wait a minute. Let me go look a little more. Let me look at another picture.
It's on page 2, Ida.
Thank God for pictures.
No, it doesn't. It's totally not. But then that one says it goes on top of that. How can that go on top of that? There's nothing to. Okay, I got to get this end off of here. How do I get the end off? Anybody know?
Well, you have to show us what end you're talking about. Ida.
Yeah, I
I've
can't
showed
see.
you this.
Well, you. All right, hold it still. Okay. You see that little white tab on the end of it, Ida?
I do.
All right. That should push in toward the threaded end, and you should be able to pull that pipe out.
It should
Right.
what? That should what?
You should be able to pull the little pipe out of that. That's just a little compression fitting that just slips in out and in and out.
And the little white thing's like a lock.
Yep. So if you push it in together on that metal part, the hose should come right out.
Yeah.
Push it together.
Yes.
Okay, what would be your next guess?
Oh, I know that's how it goes.
You push the white up against
The metal. Yeah, you push them together and just kind of give it a little twist and it should pull out.
I'm doing everything except standing on my head.
Show us as you're.
It's a little white thing moving back and forth, Ida.
And show us as you're trying so we can see if you're doing it right.
Yeah, because we
Because
can't.
those little locks can be tricky. You got to get them just right to get it to unlock.
Yep.
I'm just pulling on it.
Well, it won't just pull out, Ida. You're going to have to. Can you hold it up there as you underneath the camera as you
Wait,
work it
wait, wait.
loose?
I got it. 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 I got it.
All
Holy
right.
Toledo.
There we
One
go.
problem
We knew you
solved.
could do it, Ida. We knew you could do it.
Now we're
Well,
cooking
who
with
would?
Petro.
There is nothing in here that says if you screw up, push that little white thingy.
What you have to do is you have to put a great big hammer next to the machine, and it intimidates the machine, and then everything starts going together perfectly.
Oh, well, that's just
Just
really
Because whoever writes the
get a great
instructions,
big hammer and set it down next to the machine. It'll get intimidated, and it'll let you do everything you need to do properly.
right. That's where I'm screwing up.
yeah, whoever writes the directions assumes you have an engineering degree.
Okay. Okay.
And little tiny fingers.
All right. So now I got that off. Why in the world did they send me two of those? It makes no sense. And what
They
was
expect
this
you took the
little
hammer to
thing?
the first one.
Now, Ida, did they send you a little piece of hose that would connect them together, like with a T in it, so you could have like double
Tandem.
suction?
It would make them tandem or working in parallel,
Or do they show you cutting the hose apart and putting a T in it?
Wait a
That hose
minute.
looked
They
pretty
don't
long
show.
for.
Hang on.
I'm trying to
The
pull
ne-
up the directions to it right now.
okay, I'm on page. Okay, I got the hose hooked up. That's that part. And then you turn the page and it says, it says, go get rubbing alcohol and clean that before you put.
See, I told you it was on page 2.
Okay. That's
but
on page 3.
it's brand new. It's probably already been cleaned.
Okay. Then it says, let me just go. Oh, look at that little thingy.
Another thingy.
Well, it's showing
Technical
a
specs
little
to one.
piece. Okay. Thingy, little piece of hose thing. Okay. And then that goes on that. Okay, I got that. Let me keep going for a second and see if I can figure out where that other little thingy went. It does not show that. It shows putting it together, putting that on there.
She's gonna be yelling in a minute. David, get your butt in here.
He and he can't.
You
Oh,
can't
now
tell me. You can't tell me David's not a good mechanic.
I don't know if he is or not.
I bet he is.
Okay, so that little thing goes on the other end of that. But then how does it hook up to the deal? Oh, because you don't always.
There's a
Okay, so
video on
now
YouTube, Ida, that shows you how to put it together.
I've watched that 3 times, Rocky. Shut up,
I
Chief.
love it. I love it. I watched it 3 times, Rock.
It shows all your little thingies.
Thingy 1, thingy 2. Did you do? Did you go over your inventory of items to make sure you had all your thingies?
I'm thinking I might want to go and get David.
I told you, David. David, get your butt in here.
David, what does this thing here say? Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay, so now then,
Good morning, David.
I got this. There's another. Okay, I've got this little thing here. The hose. Okay, the hose fits there. Okay, so is this thing? Is this? Can y'all see this thing?
Yeah, okay, that's like a quick disconnect
Okay, is that little
fitting.
silver thing like the little white thing?
Yeah, the
Yeah, that
blue part will slip inside, Ida.
right. And that
See,
blue thing is the lock assembly. When you
okay, so if
snap it in, that blue lock assembly will lock it in place.
but if I want to,
You push that blue thing towards the black part and it will unlock it to remove it.
okay, so that's just in case I screw up, y'all. Okay, so this goes on here. It says, okay, I'm putting the little hose thing on the deal. Oh my gosh, that's hard to do. Maybe I got the hose on backwards.
The hose?
Yeah, can you get the hose on backwards?
Did you cut the hose, Ida? If it has a little,
Hmm?
if you cut those things and they get kind of squished out at the end, like it's flared out a little bit, they don't fit really well. So you have to
It's
kind of
not.
force it.
It's very tight. Okay, is that close enough to the edge? Oh, y'all can't.
Hold.
Don't wave it around.
Yeah, there you. Oh, okay. I see what you got going. Yes, that looks pretty
Is that
good.
is that
Yeah,
close enough?
Yeah.
right.
Okay.
And it's charaded. That's why it's going on real hard.
It's not either because it's got to be all the way down to fit in the other thingy. Dang it. Ugh.
That thing is pretty cool. I'm looking at that. I'd like to have one of those.
Well, if you do, let me give you the information to buy it from. You don't want to just go buy one. All right, that's in there.
Yeah, exactly, Craig. They're just like the shark bite connectors that you use for plumbing
Yep, that's
when you're
exactly right.
trying to
That
transfer
not.
from copper piping over to PVC and stuff. You're right.
Okay, that goes to that. That goes to that, and that goes into that thingy bob. But how do I know if that deal's tight enough?
Well, because it'll leak when you get operating it.
Well, that would not be good.
These
Okay,
directions ain't worth a flip.
You more than likely
okay,
have it on there all the way. It looked like it was.
Yeah, it
more than
looked good,
likely.
Ida.
If it's just a
Okay, but
rubber
the other
hose,
part that it fits on,
so that's a serrated nipple that you put the hose on. It's got little
and I don't
barbs. It's got like little
know.
barbs on it. And you push
No,
the
it's
hose
a
up.
no, it's smooth.
It's smooth. Is there a little clamp that goes on it or something after you put the hose on it? It
No,
holds it in, helps hold it in place?
no,
No. Okay.
no. But this right here, okay, I think that. See, I can't get it all the way to the end of the other thingy bob, and it still be connected to this one all the way. So which one's more important? It doesn't say you can cut it off.
Yeah, they're probably both important
Yeah,
or
I
Uh,
would think
equal.
that kit's going to come with because trying to look at the directions and how to put that together, and they're not
just look at
the
the
directions that I see are not that really good.
just look at the part where the hose connects to the machine.
So is there air that runs through that hose?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, see that? What is it? See that little thingy right there? Hang on, you can't see that. Okay, can you see that little? What am I
You see that
showing you?
little barb sticking out of it, Ida?
Hang on.
That right there is where that screw is. Looks
Little,
like it's
see
like
that little
that thing.
hose?
Yep. That looks like where the
See,
hose goes on.
it does go, but it also hooks in with this. Hang on, with
You
this
have a
thing.
cable that goes into the back.
See that?
Uh-huh.
But the little piece of plastic doesn't go all the way onto the tube to the back of the machine.
So is that little plastic that's on
I
that,
mean,
is that a
I can.
protective cover that has to come off?
No, I just put it on there.
I'm talking about, it's kind of like white in color you were just showing.
You talking
So
about that?
you're
Plastic. That
so
little
what? Maybe
plastic that doesn't
maybe
come
what
off.
you're.
No, Chief, I
Pull
just
that
put that
plastic
on
thing off.
there. I just
You
put
Oh,
you
that
you
know
on.
just
what I think it is, Chief? I think it's like a little coupler that goes onto her pump, and
oh,
it.
okay.
I think that's what it. She's got it pushed on too
It's a
far.
vent line. Oh, oh, I can. Oh, that might help. Thank you, Big Flip.
There you go. We need Big Flip in here. That's the
I
ticket.
know. I know. I may have to
Big
go get
Big
Chief.
Flip's done this. He knows what he's doing. We're all a
But
bunch of amateurs. We don't have a clue.
We
but
can't
this
see much
is
either.
the
I'm
when I
trying
put this when I put this to the little vibrating machine, it's still probably an eighth of an inch. Well, maybe a quarter of an inch from the hose that I just put on it. That little piece of hose. Big Flip, where are you? Are you close to me? Come here.
to.
If you're in Louisiana, you can be here quick. Trying to tell you to read the chat. Okay, I'm reading the chat now. Back that camera out so we can see the whole situation. Okay, all right, here we go. Ouch! All right, I've got the thing on the deal. Let me see if I can show y'all. Okay, see that?
Yeah.
But see, the bottom of it is still a quarter of an inch away from.
It shouldn't leak out. All you're trying to do is keep it from leaking.
If
That
I
looks good
put, if
because
I
it's got it.
put, if I put the, if I put it snug up against this machine, then it doesn't hook to the little black thingy that's inside it.
Maybe you're supposed because that blue is supposed to accept the actual airline coming in there. Ida, maybe you need to put the pump on that pipe or
Might
the
be cutting out. I can't hear you.
the airline coming from your machine, the tool.
Yeah,
You probably have to hook that airline onto that little barb, the blue part.
yeah.
But I'm still trying to figure
Would
out.
the airline go all the way into the other thingy bob?
Yeah, because it's got to suck. That's got to suck the paper down. I see how it works, but the tool, the actual uh, directions that they're giving me on the internet for that are horrible.
Well, you know what? If you get one, we'll know how to put it together.
That's what I'm looking for.
Okay, put the hose in. The pump has to mount inside that unit somewhere. Well, actually, this is the bottom of the unit right here,
Uh-huh.
so it's open. It's open
Right.
on certain. Big Flip says, "Go get David."
Yeah, he's out fishing. He's got a fishing pole in his hand.
Okay, okay. All right, let me see what he says.
You never interrupt a man when he's fishing. Never.
He's not fishing. He's watching TV, I think.
No, Big Flip. Big Flip's fishing. He's in
Oh,
Cummings, Georgia, fishing, he said.
oh. saying some words that y'all don't understand. One thing, his phone is hooked up, and he has to get up out of his chair, go get the phone. Hello, David.
Good morning, Silver Bull.
Okay, I got a picture of the machine hooked up with that pump on the back of it, Ida.
Oh, well, he didn't answer the phone. He'll
They got that picture with the blue hooked up to it, like I was talking about. So the hose coming out from underneath that, like what you got, is
Yeah.
supposed to hook onto that blue little pump that you got hooked
Right.
up.
I understand that part. That's
Oh,
not
okay,
that's not the
okay.
issue. The issue is how far in does that blue does this thingy here go into here? Oh, you don't know. Y'all can't see.
It's pretty hard to see like that, you know.
Yeah, I can't see nothing.
I don't know. How do they show y'all all that on TV? That doesn't make sense on YouTube, and I can't show it to you. Okay. As far as you can push it, Joe Durbin says. Okay, well, before I put it in there,
Good morning, Joe.
hang on. Let me go get some alcohol. Hang on.
You talking about Craig Durbin? I don't see Joe Durbin in here.
Here's alcohol.
Craig wants to come up. Craig, you should be able to grab the link. It should be around chat there.
Good morning, Craig Durbin.
Good morning, Craig.
David's gonna say, "Well, this stupid phone said you called." Imagine that.
Well, she knows
Okay, now I got
or
the
he
alcohol.
knows you're putting that machine together, so he's hiding.
Yeah. Now I gotta go put these things on the machine to hook in. So
There you go, Craig. There's a link.
Good morning, Paula.
back to the first one.
Paula Bloom just came in.
Oh, Paula, I need you, honey. Where are you?
Well, that's a blind leading a blind.
Yeah, she ain't gonna be able to figure none of that out.
Hey, together, Paula and I can do anything. We already know that.
I'm not even touching that with a 10
Bring
foot
it on.
pole.
Show us how to put this together, Paula. Prove me wrong.
Put these little tab things on. Okay. Here we go. It doesn't show you.
Did you get the little cup holder with that thing so it do engraved cups?
Yeah. I did. Okay, that is not gonna hook. And how can that hook on there? This thing's gonna drive me nuts. Okay, so it says hook it on that way. There's three of them. Okay, there's three of these little thingy bobs that hold the hose. Okay, is that the front of the? Oh, that's the back. Okay, I'm gonna go around this whole thing anyway. All right, now it's clean. Okay.
No more fingerprints.
All right, now then, it's telling me to put these little things like this.
Okay.
That looks like a thermometer.
To hold the hose.
That holds the hose. So that goes on the bottom of your machine there.
Oh my gosh, so you have to measure that?
The little marks on the measuring tape out are 16ths.
Oh shush. You really do. You have to measure that, but Holy cow.
The marks that say 1, 2, 3, those are inches.
No, it gives me everything else. Where's the measuring tape?
You have
And what
somebody in
is
the
this
basement, Ida.
thing? Okay, where's the basement? Oh, you mean in my
In your
shelter?
basement.
Ida,
Hey,
what are you
Craig.
doing?
Hey, Greg.
I'm trying.
Okay, what are these things?
Back the camera up, Ida, so we can see what you're working with. We always see is the bottom of the machine.
That's all we're seeing. I'm
Hold
kind of
on,
like,
hold on.
okay.
We can't help you if we can't see the
Let
whole
me find
situation.
it.
Yeah, I love the bottom
Okay.
of that machine.
Okay, what is this?
That looks like a pad or something that you use, maybe
It
cleaning
is.
supplies or something.
It's squishy. I don't know.
It looks like maybe it cleans the screen on top when you lay it down.
It looks like a bar of soap.
I think it's a
That was
thingy, Ida.
awful.
Where's your
I love you
directions
guys
page?
so much.
And what's the make and model of that unit, Ida?
It's a TX. It's a X-Tool M1.
Yes.
If that'll help you, Craig. The directions on the internet are horrible. I think the Chinese need to learn how to read better on English.
What I'm not understanding is why do I can't read that. Oh yeah, 30 to 40 millimeters. What the heck's a millimeter? Let me go get my millimeter thing.
Is that a two trees laser engraver or what is that?
What are you calling it?
It engraves. It's engraver, and it'll cut like decals out and so forth like that.
Right. I put the X2 M1 laser engraver assembly instructions into Google, and it's bringing up two trees. Laser.
It don't pull up much, does it, Craig?
Okay.
What's the manufacturer's name?
The X-Tool.
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 Yeah.
Okay, so if you pull up a air assist assembly, let me pull it up and I'll put it on in chat. Connecting the air. Whoops. Air set. The M1. All right, let me see if I can get. Okay, this is the one. Let me get it up. Kill it. Hang on. Let me. Okay, now I'm going to put the link in chat. Copy. And that's YouTube. Okay, that's the thing.
Yeah, Joe, she said
right,
she watched that video 3 times already.
Shut up.
Well, he says that there's a video on YouTube for this, and I says, yeah, she's watched it 3 times.
Okay, 30 to 40 millimeters. Where is 30 to 40? Okay, so that's that. So that's 30 to 40 millimeters from that thingy bob. Goes that way. So this is the back. Well, now they're showing it turned the right direction. So now I guess I got to turn the thing backwards. I got to pull it. Okay, let me put the rope in here. Turn this all the way over here. turn the machine back. Oops. Dang it. Ugh. All right. Hold on. Okay. All right. Now the machine is back. Oh, now
Oh,
that makes more sense.
The Admiral just came out. She's going to help us out. She's good at this stuff.
Are you feeling better, sweetheart?
Not really.
Just figured out now.
What are you doing?
Okay.
She's putting her laser thing together.
Oh.
I'm putting
Laser
a laser
engraver.
thingy. Okay, so 30 to 40. I'm going to put that right there.
You couldn't micrometer that, Ida?
Are you kidding me?
And there's no marks or screws or anything where that thing sits?
No, it's got 3M adhesive on the back.
It's just got adhesive on it. But I've got my handy dandy little 3mm thingy.
Yeah, she's got her.
That looks more than 3 millimeters, Ida.
It's
that
a
looks like
micrometer.
30.
That's got to
Turn
be
it upside down and use the. You got to use the prongs on the top side that measure the inside diameter, not the outside.
Oh.
Like that.
25.4 millimeters is an inch, Ida.
That's funny. She's measuring with a micrometer. That's funny.
Oh, that's hilarious, isn't it?
Okay, so I'm gonna pull this little tape off. Does that go on does the wire go on the top or the bottom?
The open part goes to the top, Ida.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I bet you slide down in a piece of glass goes in the top up there, and it probably goes into those slots.
All right, let me wipe this off again.
Pretty fancy micrometer you got there.
Dang! I wiped off my mark.
Oh no, not that.
You're
Okay,
killing
I'm
me.
just gonna put it right there. If that's not good, that's not good.
That'll be good.
There's that one.
And they're showing that thing to be right on the. Do you? How many did they give you, Ida?
How many what?
How many of those little catches around the lip? How many did you get on those?
It's showing that one and then another one.
Isn't that the hose holder?
Yeah.
And there's not enough to go all the way across that.
It doesn't go all the way across. No, it's just that's two. It's got two little thingies on it. That's what that does. And the next one has 3, and this is a 3 one. And they're all alike. So it doesn't. Where does that go from the other side? 30 to 40. Oh, Big Flip, David's in here. Maybe he can help me now. Hi, honey. We're live. I'm live on here talking to Big Flip and a bunch of the people from the she shop, and they're trying to help me put this together.
Good morning, David.
Say good morning.
She's got a bunch of engine mechanics in here trying to help her put this laser thing together.
I think I got it now, though. He's a little. I've got it figured out now.
You don't need that towel on there, that's for sure.
Well, no, I'll move it, but I had to turn it upside down.
I can cut a piece of metal to fit that if you'll move, but I'm not going to do it right now. This is what come out of there, wasn't it?
Yeah, just whatever that is, that will work.
Good morning, Sterling.
Tape measure.
Good morning, Linda.
Hang on, guys. Hi, Linda. Let's see here.
Okay, what step are we on now? Step
We're
10?
trying to find a tape measure for David. Oh, here, I got it.
I'm not going to cut this one because it's too wet outside.
Yeah, but I got a tape
I don't
measure.
need it. I get that piece of metal there and mark it off.
Oh, okay. 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 Thanks, honey. Okay, I'm back. Okay, now.
Good morning, Mad. And AZ and Welchco,
It
DTS,
doesn't tell me how far from that one to put this one.
Mr. Jackalope, good morning.
Do I assume it's the same?
When Ida gets this thing together, we're going to all have a party. We're all going to have a shot of tequila. Everybody ready? I'm going to
Not
start
me.
drinking now because I'm already wore out.
I can't stand tequila.
I know I got to take a mid-morning nap.
All right.
We're having a break.
There you go.
Okay, I got the other little wire thing up there. Okay, now then, where did the other ones go?
Yeah, now push it good because remember it's on there with that double adhesive tape stuff.
Yeah.
You don't want to snap your hose in it and then all of a sudden it falls off the machine.
Okay, it's pushed. Okay, now the other ones
Good job.
So am I assuming in the middle of the side?
Right.
Yeah, that looks good.
There's a spot on that hose, Ida. The very first tape mark goes in that one on the center there, right in front of you. When you put that hose in.
Right in front of me. Okay.
You know, the big long one right there next to your calipers.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, the hose starts where the tape is on the end of it, and then you thread it through there.
Listen, y'all think this is exciting. I still got to hook up the rotary tool. Okay, let me get this other side up here. Yikes!
She's using her micrometer. Look at that. She did it.
Perfect.
I think that's outstanding, Ida.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay.
Just make sure you support
Now
those
what do I
devices
do?
with your hand when you put the hose
Oh, now I've got this thing to put up.
in. What
This
blazes is
thing.
that?
This thing goes on the other thing, on the black thing. But where does it tell me how it goes?
I think you should have had red nail polish for this video.
Hey, listen, my nails are trashed.
Okay, that piece that you got, Ida, you're gonna have to pull the little vacuum motor out, and it goes on that motor.
It doesn't go in the vacuum motor, does it?
Well, the motor down on that rail, you pull the rail out towards you.
You're talking about this?
Yeah, pull it. Yeah, there you go. All right, now to the right of that motor, that goes on to the right of it.
You're right.
On the bottom of it.
Okay, but it's not showing me a picture of it. There's a picture of it. Okay, so
the triangle or the cut part, like it holds the hose, goes towards you. That part that goes the bottom of it, like you got it, just like that goes on the bottom.
Okay, hang on. Let me turn my thing on here. Where's my flashlight? Don't I have a flashlight on this phone? Where? Okay, flashlight. Okay. This is is this right here.
And you see that piece? Yep.
Screw looking things.
All right, the part that holds the hose goes towards you, and the straight part goes up toward the bottom. So the triangle part cut goes toward the top. Yep, just like that.
But what are those little things on the bottom for?
They're like tabs. You put that underneath it.
This
That's
right
kind of
here.
like your guide.
Yeah. It's an alignment tab. They go in the holes, Ida.
No, right here. No,
so the hose is going to fit in that long ways down the side of that motor.
I got that, but on the back of this thing here is two little horseshoes.
Yep, and they go in the holes that are at the bottom of that motor.
There's no holes. Oh,
yes,
yeah, there is. Son of a gun. Those like.
And you got to pull the sticky tape off so it sticks.
and then you route
Gotcha.
that hose up
Okay.
along the side of that. But I think you got that hose backwards, meaning that the blue or the green tape should be towards that motor, and the white tape should be headed to the pump. I don't know if it makes any difference or not, but it may make it a difference in the assembly
All
of
right,
getting
let me
everything
get this thingy here on. Okay. All right, that little thing.
Yeah, I think you might be right, Craig.
Yeah, there's a piece of tape coming out on the hose coming out of that. There's a piece of tape on it. You put the tape on the hose that is your gauge that you put at the top of that little bracket you stuck on.
Oh. Okay, I got you. This right here. This right here goes like that.
That's exactly correct.
Right?
Uh-huh. Just like that, Ida.
Okay, now then where does it go?
What, the hose?
Yeah. Does it go to the side over here?
I would have run the hose through the bottom of it and have the mark, take the hose back off, run it through the bottom first, and have the long part sticking on top. You see what I'm talking about?
No.
Okay, take your hose back off.
You're probably gonna have to turn that thing upside down, Ida. Again.
No, it's hard to do.
Can you pull the hose out of that little bracket, Ida?
If you look at that airline, there's green tape on one side and then there's white tape on the other. The green tape needs to be towards that motor, and the white tape goes to the air pump.
There you go. Now run the hose underneath the bracket and have, yep, there you go. Come on up. There you go. Now have the white piece of tape on the top part. That's your gauge.
Wait a minute. Let me look at the thing here. Okay, it goes from there to there. Okay. There's no green on this tape.
No, there's no green on, just white. So
okay, well, don't worry about it then.
All right, now pull the hose up and take the white tape and go have the white tape on top of the bracket. Yep, just like that, Ida. There you go. Perfect.
Not yet. It's not in there yet.
That's exactly the way it goes.
Well, it's not in there yet. I'm trying to tell
Well,
you.
you're getting it. Then you take the next.
Okay.
Okay, now take
But
the
now
next
it's got
tape mark.
Wait a minute. It's got a kink in the bottom of the hose.
Oh no, we can't have kinks. You got to be gently with it. Caress it. Show it some love.
Oh, shut up.
No,
Just
not
gotta
like
have a-
that, Ida. It won't work like that, Ida. I'm telling you.
Nope, it's got to come from the bottom.
Yes.
And the air fitting should be twisted 90 degrees. Where the airline's at, coming out of the bottom of that motor, it should be 90 degrees. That's why I said it may be easier if you turn that machine up on its side.
Wait,
we'd never be able to see it, Craig, if she did that. Because of where that hose goes next,
I took this whole thing off.
Okay, turn it 90 degrees and stick it back up on that nipple. Because the airline needs to come from underneath it. It'll make a small service loop and then come back up into that white thing.
Like this. This, right?
That fitting needs to sit so that the airline faces towards the runner bar.
The who bar?
Okay, turn it counterclockwise a quarter of a turn. And then that fitting should snap back on the bottom of that.
Like this?
Yep.
Okay, hang on, because this is magnetic. Oh, come on now. Don't be ridiculous.
That's why I said you may have to stand it up on it because that fitting needs to go the opposite direction. It'll
wear me out.
It'll connect up two ways. It's 180 degrees off, facing the direct towards you. It needs to face away from you and snap back onto that thing. So that's why I said you may have to stand it up and on its side so you can see it.
Oh, hang on. Oh, dang it. I lost my ear thing. Hold on. I bet that hurt y'all's ears, huh?
That wasn't bad.
Okay, I'm going to turn it on its side. Ah.
Okay, now slide that motor up just a little bit so you can see it. Okay, and then that where that air hose goes on should be facing away from you.
Okay. Okay, so here's this.
Yep. You want it to face towards the back of the machine when you plug that onto the bottom of that motor.
Like this?
Turn it 90 degrees to the right. No, your other right. Your other right.
Well, that's going to...
Right, that direction. It should face towards the back of the machine. That airline should face straight out to the back of the machine.
All right, let me turn. That's got to go sideways. Okay.
And then you're going to make a small loop that will come back towards the front, and then it'll clip into that plastic piece so it doesn't kink.
Small loop like that. Okay. Let me get my body can understand this. All right, here's this. Can you see it?
Yep. Okay. Push that fitting so that it's facing the back of the machine. Twist it so that it's facing the back of the machine. Okay. Then lift the hose so that it's going along that runner bar towards, like it would flow up and across that, where the motor would go up and down.
Like this.
And it's gonna turn and lay flat on the bottom of that deal, just like that. Yep.
Okay, so that's right.
Yeah, and you need to make sure there's enough hose for that fitting to sit on there securely. If that makes sense.
Well, it says if it comes up to that white thing, it is.
Okay, I think you're okay. So now you can put the hose back in there and then set the machine back down so you can see it from the other side.
I think David's afraid I'm going to catch the world on fire. Okay. All right.
And then that airline is going to snap into that one bracket on the right. So what you need to do is make sure there's enough airline for that motor carrier to go right all the way up to the top and to the right.
My hose got all kinkled.
That piece of tape wrapped around the hose, Ida, will go on to the very start of that piece you got in there. No, not there. The one in front of you.
The long one at the top. The long one away from you is where that hose starts at.
There's a piece of tape wrapped around on the next on that hose, Ida.
Okay, so it goes here.
You're freezing up. Yep, just like that. There you go. You froze up, and it. Yep, you got it.
Okay. Now what?
You're going to wrap it around, and you will have to go through another hose. Because actually you need to take, after you got it wrapped in there, take your machine and make sure it'll go all the way over to your front. So pull it towards you. Okay, now move that piece forward and back. Yeah, there you go, just like that.
And then you got to move the other motor side to side.
Yep, just like that.
So you
Okay, it
want to
all
put
worked.
that all the way to your right,
I did that.
and then pull it all the way towards you, so
Right,
that
I
it's in
did
the
that.
top right corner. If that makes
Okay.
sense.
Now that hose is going to wrap around to your right on the top, the one you put on the right.
Back towards me.
Yep, you know, on the right side, you put that strip, it'll go in
Yeah.
that strip. Kind of feed
Yeah.
it, yeah, close to the corner like you did.
Okay. But it doesn't show another little white thingy. But
Then
No,
that
it's
air
gonna,
hose, nope, that air hose is going to go out the corner on the right underneath,
yep.
and then you're going to put the metal plate inside there on the bottom.
well, hang on, because I still have a thingy here and a thingy here.
That's in case you want to. There should be a deal to put that air connector where you can plug it into the bottom, slide it into the bottom of that machine to hold it in case it needs to be serviced. If that makes sense. It's
Not
kind of
a bit.
irrelevant at this point. You don't need it right now.
Right. You have a little piece of plastic that would stick to the top of it, Ida, that hold that magnet in it. Do you have another? Nope, not there. Nope, 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 nope. That goes underneath. Go underneath that hose. There you go, just like that. Now you should have another little white piece of plastic that will stick to the front, right where your watch band is.
Another little piece. Oh, for the out on the outside.
No, it goes inside there because what that does. Yep, that's
You
it
want that
right
piece
there. What
there.
that does, it holds that magnet piece on the bottom of that machine, like you said. What Craig said, servicing it.
So
Yep.
what you do is you take that air connector loose from the bottom of that pump or the motor, and then you slide that air connector into that plastic piece, and then you wrap the air line all the way around the other two brackets, and that sticks to the front side of that what I would call the flange of that opening.
Oh yeah, that tells me a lot.
That's for servicing it. It doesn't do the operation. That's all that is for, is to take that hose and run it around to your left on the edge, and you hook that little magnet part in that piece that you just had, and it goes on the lip.
Okay, hang on. Because I'm trying to. Because you don't leave this thing hooked up all the time.
Correct. That's what that's for. That little piece that you held up holds the magnet.
Yeah, but where does it go?
It goes
Right.
on the front face of that opening. You see where you have all the other plastic tabs mounted around
Yeah.
that opening?
I better
Yeah.
get me a shot of whiskey really quick.
You take that magnetic connector off the bottom of that motor and you slide it into that fitting, and then you adhere that piece wherever that magnetic piece rests along the edge of that inside of that lip.
Oh. Okay, let me take the towel out.
Right there where your hand's at is where that plastic piece is going to connect to.
Okay. Here's this. The air.
Nope, that sits completely outside of the machine.
Okay. The machine. The hose fits on it.
I got to pop off and go down in the chat.
Then
That hose is going to be on the other side.
That goes down through the bottom, underneath it. Yeah, that goes on the outside to your pump.
And then there's a metal plate that sits down there in the bottom of that, which would be the top of the machine.
Uh-oh.
Or the bottom of the machine, there's a metal plate that goes in there, and that air hose goes around the side of it.
Uh-oh, I lost. This came out. Okay, this goes.
You're getting
here.
close, Ida.
I see that. Okay, that goes there. This goes outside.
Yep, and then there's a metal plate that goes in the bottom.
Yeah.
And the metal plate's next.
Oh, I have to put it in?
That's going to go in next.
Okay, hang on. Let me find it. Where did I put it? Because I got the honeycomb and the riser. See, this is my thing. Oh.
And see, there should be a slot in that one corner for the air hose to fit around.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Did I put these on this side? Okay, I still don't know. Uh-oh. I still don't know what to do with this thing.
That goes on the front, Ida. Right? That kind of goes, that part that with your pointer finger, well, that holds the magnet on the bottom of that pump. So when you disconnect it, you run the hose around to your left side, and that pointer thing, or that what you got in your hand with
This
your pointer finger
thing.
sticks. Yes, that will wrap. Is that the part that goes underneath the little motor with the magnet?
Okay, now that I don't know.
I'm going to share a screen with you, Ida, and take a look at it. It'll help you understand what you're looking at the moment.
Okay, what do I do, Craig?
It should be in the basement. It should be a screen that I'm sharing with you.
Okay.
It's from the video. You see, they've got the connector off the bottom of that motor, and it's sitting in that plastic piece, and then they're mounting that right to the edge of that lip there.
Let me get that up high. Okay, so that still goes yet on the inside, right?
That's it. Yeah. You see what Craig's got up there?
Yeah.
And that little piece of plastic in your hand holds that little nipple or the magnet. That's for only disconnecting or servicing it.
So it's actually right here. Okay. So, but what does this thing go to?
We can't see, Ida.
Does that hook on here? Hang on. That might hook on here. No, that doesn't hook on there.
Can you show us?
Yeah, take my screen down off of the.
Okay, hang on. Hang on. Hold on, I gotta find the right button. Okay, this thing.
That does that go on the bottom of that pump?
No, that's a spare piece.
Okay. So that's like what goes in that part, Ida.
Oh, wait a minute. So
that's what she figured out.
This thing here that goes on the bottom of the
it's
hooked up.
That goes in that plastic piece, and you fit that so you can run the airline around.
Yep, that's it right there. There you go, Ida. And that goes up, and it sticks up on top on the front of the lip where you're at. Your watch band is on the lip that it goes to.
Okay. So actually,
other end that goes on the other end.
So you take that off the bottom of that motor.
Right.
Okay. Off the X tool.
Right.
Yep.
See, that's where is it? Okay, got it.
Okay, now unhook it from the plastic clip. Just push it away from the clip.
Yeah, take it out of that bottom clip, Ida.
Oh, you take it out of the bottom clip?
Yeah, take it out of there. And now you can feed it around. There you go. That's it.
Here.
And so wherever that ends up, you put that, stick that piece, put that on there and stick it on the lip. You got it.
Okay, so that goes like.
It slides in there. Nope.
This.
Nope.
This. All right.
Slide it up from the bottom, just like you were gonna.
From the bottom?
Yep, just like there. That looked pretty close right there. There you go, Ida.
Now clock it around.
So you can stick it to that lip.
Turn it 90 degrees.
There you go. That's it right there. Aha!
And then you stick
Got
that there.
it.
That way, if you need to disconnect that and have it rest, you have a place to put it. So turn it 90 degrees.
We won. Now we have to have a shot.
Turn it 90 degrees.
Yep, just like that. There you go. You got it, Ida.
Yay!
Celebrate, celebrate. Dance to the music. Celebrate, celebrate. Dance to the music.
Goes to this thing right in here, right?
That sits outside the unit though on the table.
But
and
I have
there's
to
an
put
interface
this.
that goes,
And that hose through the bottom goes into just like that.
and then there's an interface that goes to your computer from that black box with the pump on it.
What a what? A what?
You should have a cord.
There should be a cable that plugs into that box that goes to your computer so you can send the engraving program to the cutter.
This thing.
That's the power cord, and there should be another cable that would connect to your computer, probably via USB.
There. Okay, let me hook this up first. The hose goes in here, right?
Yep.
Well, the hose will go through the bottom of your machine.
She's got it through the bottom.
And she got it through? Okay.
Yep, and that plate's in there, so she got that done too.
Now I have to have a USB port?
Probably. I'm sure that's how they got it hooked up.
What is this thing?
Not sure. It looks like it got rubber O-rings or something on it.
It must be a service kit for the laser itself.
Okay. All right. So I'm looking for a USB thing.
I wonder if it's an HDMI cord. No,
There's
not that, Ida. Do you have another your patch cord that goes from the machine to your computer?
I'm looking. No. There's no other cord.
That didn't come with a cord to hook into your computer?
No.
Oh, it has to. Let me look. Let's see.
Unless wireless.
Yeah, they're not showing it. May I wondered if you had to buy that extra.
It may be wireless.
Oh, it could be Bluetooth. Yeah, it could be.
It is wireless.
Okay, then never mind. Then your computer will probably just hook up to it.
All right, hang on.
Have you already downloaded your software for it,
Ida? Yeah. On this computer, I haven't set it up wireless for this. I don't know what these things. Somebody tell me what those are.
We don't know. We can't see, Ida.
Here. Okay, this thing goes back in here. Hang on. Uh-oh. Oh, I got to put the riser in here. Holy Toledo. Okay. Oh my gosh. This is more than I can handle by myself.
You got it. You got us here helping you,
Y'all
Ida.
Y'all don't know what those little thingies are. Here, let me see if. Where's my glasses? Let me see if it has a parts list. See what those things are.
You know, Craig, I don't see it. I'm looking at all the stuff that came with it. I don't see it. I bet it is Bluetooth.
I think it's USB. I just don't think she's gotten to that part of the package yet.
Oh, I'm looking. I don't see a cord with it.
I think it plugs into the back of the white box.
Filters. What are filters for?
The video doesn't cover that part of it.
I'm looking at all the parts list on there. I do not see a cord at all.
Okay, let me
If you look at the screen share that I still have open, Ida.
Yeah.
It shows the power switch on the back of the unit, and there's two cables that plug into it.
I got. Okay, that's got to be. But this came with the big machine.
Yep, that plugs into your computer, and the other end plugs into the back of the white box, or on the back side of where that lid's at.
Okay. And
And
then
the pump plugs into the back of the white box as well.
okay. Okay.
So the one connector
Now,
goes to the white box, and the other connector goes to your computer.
okay, but where did these go? It says there's filters.
They're probably air filters that should
Goes
be.
on our pump.
I don't know. The video that for the M1 Air Assist doesn't give a whole lot of detail on everything.
Okay.
I know it's something how they're.
See,
It could go on the bottom, but I don't know.
see that?
It might go on the inside where that big black hose is at.
Yeah, that's what it is because there's one there. There's two in there now. Okay, so we got that part. We got that done. Okay, the only plug into this air assist is when it's hooked up to the thing inside.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That pump hooks to the back side of that white box.
With what?
Look at the screen share that I've got open.
All right, hang on.
There's two connections on the back of the white box. One is from the pump. See if you look right here, see where my mouse is at?
Yeah.
The one connection is to your computer, the other connection is to that pump. And that's what drives that laser.
Okay, so okay.
And those
Right.
plugs should only fit in one spot, and they should go one direction.
Right.
You can't go mess that up.
I see that. Okay, so that's that. These are, let me put this back up together. This has got to go. Where's the heck's my box? Come back here. Okay, so whoops. So I think I got all this put together correctly. That goes into that. These are the little extra thingies. This goes in here because I took those out. Okay, so that one's all done. All right.
Okay. Now
That's all done, and I'm putting my box back.
put your camera back on and take the screen share that I've got on there down.
Okay, hang on. I gotta figure out how to do that. Okay, put my camera back on. Okay. There we go.
So then you'll take that air line and put it back on the bottom of that motor.
Right.
And then the whatever you're engraving will sit down there in the bottom of on that expanded metal piece that's in the bottom.
Right. Right.
And I think that there's little black things that you could space whatever you're putting in there to cut up off the bottom.
No, those are magnets to hold your stuff on. Okay, this is the other thing here. Hooked up then. Except now this thing says low and high on it, on this air assist. Okay, so I know how to hook that up to the back of the machine. That's no problem. It won't go but one way, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now then, I have this other thing here. Somewhere.
And it looks like you got a cord or something sitting back there on the table behind you to the left on that blue table.
That's a riser. That's not it. No, that's plug-ins. Oh, it's above that. Hang on. Hang on. this goes to that. This is what it is. Okay. Now let me turn my camera around. Hi, guys.
Hi.
You want this. Okay, turn the camera. Hang on. Let me turn this thing here. Let me move the legs down. I don't think we need it that tall. Oops. Sorry. Okay. That right there. How do I tighten that? Okay, y'all can see that?
Yep.
Okay. Let me open the box. Another instructions. Holy cow. Another screwdriver. Okay. Okay, we could be in trouble with this one. Okay. There's that. Uh-oh. It's got one of these leveler things.
That's all right.
Okay. And then there's a rotary accessory kit. All right, let's see what this is. Holy Toledo. Oh my gosh. It's got something with a belt on it. Okay, let's see.
You know what you need, Ida?
Yeah, I need a man over here putting this together for me.
You need a grandson that's into computers.
Oh, I've got that, but they're 100 miles away. All right, here we go. Rotary tool. This is called the RA2. Oh my goodness. All right, first thing to do, set the level, and then it goes from there. Set the level. How to set a level. Oh, the level sets on something. Oh, the level sits on this thingy. Let's see. Or is that the right side? Yeah, that's the right side. Did you see that? Can y'all see that?
Yeah, we'd see part of it. We'd see the bottom
Okay.
part of the page. So,
All right, the level level. And then it just shows you. Oh, I think you don't. I think it just sits there. I don't think you do anything with it.
you have to read it. It what it's telling you is whether your surface is level or not.
I gotcha. Okay, so I don't need that right now. Okay. Step 2, get the screwdriver. All right.
And there may be adjustment legs on there to adjust to have it unit level, so you can adjust the feet on it to level it.
Okay. All right, so turn it over like this. I have it going this way. And unscrew that screw right there. Okay. Screwdriver. This is a screwdriver. It's got a flat thing on it. Screwed up the screwdriver. See? Two screwdrivers and they're no good. So now I gotta go find a screwdriver.
Show the tip of those screwdrivers again, Ida.
I'm
Are
sorry,
they
do what?
specialized screwdrivers?
See, they're just oh, it might be an Allen wrench
Yep.
on a screwdriver.
Yep.
That one doesn't fit. That one doesn't fit. Wait a minute. Where? Oh,
isn't it supposed to be in the other hole, not that one?
Oh, it's not that one. It's this one.
Right.
Okay. So, well, there's nothing in that. It goes all the way through. Okay. So, what else have I done? There's nothing on that. Nothing. Okay, I turn it around where ABC is facing me. Okay. There's the rollers. Okay, it says use module and components. Very good. Okay. You can. I don't know.
There should
It's
be
gotta
another.
be.
There should be another component to that looks like a
I've got this.
stand of some sort. Yep. And I think it goes on the side where your other hand is at.
Okay, that makes sense. Oh, it's in case you're doing something long, so it can balance it out and you can level it. I got you. Because that goes up and down. Okay. And then it's got this thing.
Yeah, and I think that's part of that.
It's got to go here. Holy cow. At least I can identify parts on the other one. This one I can't even identify parts. But when I turn one roller,
it's going to be motorized so that the rollers turn together.
Okay, so I've got to take out. What am I supposed to be taking out? Why am I doing anything to this?
I don't know.
Because, I mean, it's got this thing and a belt. What's that for? Let me see. What is that for? It shows it. Oh, that's for hooking. That's if you're doing like a mug or something. Then why would you? Okay, so that goes into that. Okay, guys, Google that. Let me get you the website on that so y'all can tell me what the heck I need to do. That's called connecting the RA2 RA2 to the M1. Okay, let me find them. Okay, here's another guy. Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna paste that. Chad, I'm sorry. I'm so busy trying to figure this out. If I'm missing anybody, I'm so sorry. Okay, there's the link to putting this together, but I don't understand why. Okay, those have to go. They didn't give me any. Oh, yeah, maybe they did. No, those aren't screwed. Yes, they are. No. Yeah. Okay. So this is when I'm doing glass or something like that. If I understand that right. See, Happy Chappy, hello. The Swedish bikini team is coming over in a few minutes. Chief, I'm doing the best I can. Okay. It's nerve wracking. You should be on my end. Oh, let's see. Okay, let's see here. Draco's Dragons. It's all good. You're putting all the great minds together. Okay, great minds. Let's get on this and see what it is. I know what this is. I know what this is. That hooks up to the machine. But I don't think I need this little thing unless I'm actually hooking up. I don't know. Unless I'm hooking up something that is big and turned. That thing is heavy. I think this is well made. Oh, look, there's the whole screw holes right there. All right. Okay, that goes there. See if I can find the screws for it. There's screws. All right. Okay. So this hooks up here, but does it go this way or the other way? Has to go this way. All right. So this screw, that is hexagon thing. Okay, so it goes here. Does that fit there? No. Does that fit there? Yes. Okay. This goes in here. Let me find the. Aha. Okay, okay, I'm putting this on A. I'm screwing it into A. And put it in B. Y'all, I'm doing this all without the instructions. Okay, now B is hooked up. Okay, A and B is hooked up. This little thing's up there. Now
make sure
then,
those are tight, probably.
they need to be tight.
I would think so. I don't think you'd want that to move any.
Okay, let me see. Okay, they're tight. Okay, now then, it has a belt. What does the belt hook to? Has to hook up around here and what? Here and
There should be a motor on the side of that X tool.
a motor.
There should be a wheel down there.
A motor?
Down there, do you see the top of that thing where it says X tool?
Yeah, right here.
There should be a pulley on the side of that coming out of that motor. Right there by your hand. There should be another.
That little thing? There's a little bitty knob. Let's see if I can show you.
Yep, there's going to be something that goes into that.
Is that it?
And then that's going to run the gear. That's basically like a lathe.
Yeah, well, what's that? Okay, so how do I get that in there?
We got to find that part. I'm not sure. I think that is probably on that other stand, maybe on the bottom, just kind of mounted. No, on the other piece. Maybe there's gear wheels on there or something. That's part of the accessory kit.
Sure. Okay, I'm in the accessory kit. Okay, it's got these little things.
Those are the one part right there where what would be like a drill press chuck. That piece goes in that motor. So pull that piece out right there. No, not the one that you were just pointing at.
Okay.
That piece goes on where the X tool is. That's going to connect into that on the inside of that shaft.
Here. Okay.
Yeah.
Which way does it go though?
It's got to go so that the belt's on the outside. And then there should be a hole where you should be able to access to tighten that down. So you'll have to align that hole. Do you see the hole in the bottom? You'll have to align the set screw. You'll have to align the set screw so you can tighten it down on the shaft through that hole.
All right, let me see. I gotta find the right thing that fits it. Okay, that fits it. Okay, so that has to go right there. My screw came out. Get back in there.
Should be a screw on that part already, I would think. And you have to line it up in that hole so you can tighten it.
I just gotta get to it. Uh-oh. I lost my screw in there.
Did it come out?
No. It's magnetic, so it will.
You may have to take that one motor off the top, Ida, so you can lay that down flat on its top.
Oh, I almost had my screw out. Hang on. All right, let's try this way. Where'd it go? Okay, I got the screw out. Okay, I need to take. Okay, hang on. Only piece I knew how to put on. Okay, I'm taking the screws out of it. All right, there's one. Where'd it go? Slot. Okay, there. Okay. Uh-oh. Yikes. All right. All right, got it back out now. Turn that upside down.
Yep. And then pick that gear piece up. There should be a screw already in that. There should be a set screw somewhere around the. Is there not a screw in that part that's threaded?
To do it. Yeah, there's a little hole in it that goes like this. Golly, it's so dark. Let me get my flashlight again. It doesn't. Can't see with a flashlight either. All right, where's that little screw there? All right, so there's that. I'm going to take it straight in. Take this. Ah! Darn it. Lost my screwdriver, my screw again. They don't have any. How come I'm having so much trouble? Maybe it's not the right screw.
That's what I was thinking. There should be a screw in there already. Usually there's a set screw in the shaft. Yep. See, it's right there.
Oh, so I don't need this one?
No, that's not to that.
Oh.
So
okay.
you're gonna nope, turn it over.
This way.
And then you're gonna turn that hole till you see that screw line up with the hole by the motor.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And then you'll tighten that down on that shaft.
No wonder they didn't have any trouble with it. I put that in there. Ah! Is there anything I can build for y'all? Okay. I'm in the thing, but now it's not turning. Oh. Okay, let me try this one. Maybe that one will be better. Why don't they just take all that thing out so it'll just fit in there right?
You may have to loosen that set screw. It may not be going in all the way.
Isn't it righty tighty, lefty loosey? All right. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Try. Oops. This one is tight.
Yeah, and that's what I said. You may have to loosen those up so you can get it. So you can get it.
No, now it won't even go in the hole. Okay. Okay, there is that one. If it was in the center of this thing, I could do it. Over one of them. Do I turn it right or left?
Turn it clockwise.
Okay. One's in. I'm gonna find the other one. I think that's it right there. Okay, there's that one. It's not that one. Holy cow. I wish I could see this little screw in here.
You need one of those magnifying glasses with the light.
Oh, I've got one. Let me go get it. All right. Okay. Oh, of course, the light's not working. That's all right. Maybe I can still see the screw in it. Then can I just tighten one of them? Oh wait, there's there. Wait. I can see it now. I just had to change the angle of it. All right, there's that one's tight. Let me see if I can find the other one. There's the other one. In there. Okay.
Now turn it back over.
Okay. Now do what?
Now turn it back over.
Okay.
And then put your belt over that pulley.
Put my what? Oh, the hose.
Yep. And then you put the belt on the other part that you got to mount down on the top.
Okay.
And then line your screws back up and put your screws back in.
There.
It's going to be like a little lathe, if you will. I don't know if you know what a CNC lathe is.
I have no clue. Okay, so that's gonna go right there. Okay. Toledo. Okay. Get the other one. Get the other one lined up. Not lined up. I'm not going in there. Okay, I don't have that lined up right. There. Okay. Okay. Yay. Okay, those are in there and tight.
So then
Woo-hoo.
there's the chuck, which was the piece in that insert, that foam piece, all the way to your right. There's a chuck that fits into that you can adjust the jaw. Yep, on the top side of that. Do you see where the gear is? And then they've got there's holes, next pinholes. Yep, just like that. So you
Okay.
turn that in right or left to loosen that chuck.
Okay, so that's where these things go? There's only one place they can go, right there.
Yep, those pieces mount to those jaws in that chuck.
Okay,
And
so
then that
they
allows you to
go.
clamp onto the inside of a glass or another object.
Oh, okay. I got you. Okay, so put
So
these in.
that's how you adjust all that. And
Do they go up or down?
there should be different ones for different materials and things. So
Oh,
that you should have some that are longer or shorter, and
do these go up or down?
they slide, and that's what so
All right, let me see here. Let me get
and
that
depending
one.
on the size of the unit that you're working with, you may have to take those rollers that are on the bottom off. So
Oh, okay.
if you have something that's bigger
this one.
than you,
I think I need a bigger thingy. Here we go. Okay, so these go in like this. And this thing makes them expand or not expand, right?
yeah.
Okay, so there's that one. Oh, 1, 2, 3. So this one goes there. Okay, so this one goes, oops, this one goes. I'm hoping I'm turning these the right way. Never dull, huh? Never dull at the she shop. Okay, so that goes there. Something put together, just come on. We can do this. Craig and
Yep.
I can put it together, can't we, Craig?
If you think about that, it's kind of like a 3-pronged vice. So what it does is instead of clamping like a bench vise would clamp down on something, and it would draw the two jaws together. This is going to work in the opposite manner where you're going to push the jaws out to clamp onto something. So if you can picture in your mind, you would put something round on the outside of that, and those jaws would push out against the inside of whatever you put over the top of it.
To keep it tight.
Yep.
All right, so I got that one in there. Okay, so now if I get the last screw here, maybe. Yeah. Okay, so got that. Come on, go in. And go in. Okay. Now then this thing I can put back in here.
Turn it counterclockwise.
Oh, I see how it works. Yeah. Okay. I got you. So if I want to put something on here, and then it just rolls around.
Yeah, it spins it around so that the engraver can run the program.
Let me go get a thing just to put it on to see. Okay, I know I have something in here somewhere. Okay, this is glass. This is a glass. So I have to turn it one way or the other.
Turn it clockwise and tighten it in, I think.
Okay, so I can expand it. How cool is that? How did y'all know about this stuff? Must be a man thing. All right.
Be careful, you don't want to put too much pressure on it, you might crush it.
Oh.
It's glass, so let's see, and then
Look
that
at
motor
that.
can allow that to rotate that glass if you wanted to engrave it.
Thingy. Okay, so now it's not even, so I put this under it. No. I put this under it. No. How do I get it straight? How do I get it level?
The glass is tapered, isn't it?
Yeah, kind of.
So you may not be able to level it with that thought. You may have to put the level on the bottom side of the glass.
This thing here, oh, it has to be longer for that to work. Because
Yeah,
put
the
would
level
bring it up.
on the base of the glass to see if it's.
Yeah, that's level. That's level right there.
On the back side of the glass where you'd set it on the table.
Oh, the bottom? Oh, it's nowhere near level.
You're gonna have to do it at 90 degrees. So.
Oh, now, is that what this thing here's for? What is that thing for?
I think that goes in the bottom. I'm not sure how that fits on there. I think that if you turn that over, there's a track in the bottom.
Let me take this glass out. Okay.
I think that there's a track in the bottom of the whole unit that slides into and it locks into. Turn that whole unit upside down.
Mm-hmm.
Where those
bottom of
long rollers are.
Okay.
Grooves. I think that'll slide into and lock into, just like that.
Well, no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
You may have to loosen that one side or something, but to me, that's what that looks like it's designed for. Is that piece should fit in those grooves.
But how would it fit in the grooves? Like this? Oh, it'd have to be like that. But they're not spaced right for that. Okay, back to the book. Let me get the instructions out. See what the. Okay.
No, you take the rollers out, and then there's the grooves underneath those black rollers. So.
Oh. Okay, so You have to take the rollers off.
Yeah,
That
you
roller's
take.
almost off.
I think that there's screws on the end of that. There's screw stops that
Right.
hold those rollers in.
Okay, this one doesn't have one.
No, on your left side.
This side?
Right on the end. If you look at the end right there,
Nope,
there's
there's no
probably screws
screws.
that hold those. And it
No,
may be on the bottom.
the screws are up here.
There may be on the bottom side.
It looks like this C thing just pops out. This one roller.
I wouldn't do
This
that.
other one has. See, this one has little here. This one has little screws right here. Right there. Doesn't have screws there. And it kind of, I can take it out by just rolling it. See, I can take it out of the slot. But I think this is in the way. So do I need to take this off again?
Nope. There's screws on the bottom.
On the
That
bottom.
hold the two roller parts in.
Not on.
There should be 4 screws on the bottom, or at least 2, and the pieces.
There's one right there, but that's not even nowhere near that.
On the far outside edge of that roller, on your far left end,
On the left side.
there's a stand that holds that roller in there, and on the bottom of that long black flat piece, there should be screws that hold those pins in there.
Okay, I see that. It's on the very bottom.
Yep.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, so I can take that out. How do you know all this stuff, Craig?
Just because I'm looking at the video and I'm following the assembly stuff on the video, and I've done CNC stuff before, so I'm familiar with how a lathe is put together. And that probably unthreads out of there.
Okay, got that one out. Okay, now the other one, does it come out the same way?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then there's
Okay, get that out. Okay, got that out. Now I gotta unscrew the ones that are on top of here.
Yep.
Probably the wrong size thing.
You shouldn't have to take them all the way out. You should just have to loosen them far enough where they'll slide off the shaft.
Okay. Got it.
Okay.
All right.
Now
And
that piece there will slide. Nope, turn around.
like that.
Like that. It should slide into those grooves.
Perfection.
Then there's a tightening knob down there by your thumb. You turn that to the right, and you can lock that down. And what that's designed to do is to hold. You put pressure up against the bottom side of a cup
glass
to
like
hold the
that.
screw.
But what about the rollers? Does it need to be turning?
They're made for different applications, so it just depends on what you're putting in the unit.
So if I'm
So
putting
as to what the
glass
setup's going to be
here,
like.
if I'm doing this glass, nope, that won't work on that glass.
Well, you probably have to take that end stop out all the way, put the glass in, and then put the end stop back in.
Okay, take this out.
Yep.
And tighten the little screwy thing.
Yeah, and that glass may be too tall for that end stop to work.
Okay, got that.
Yeah, it's got to be too tall for that one. So if you had a shorter, like a shot glass or something, you could use that end stop on a shot glass or something of that nature, or like a short coffee cup.
Just something to balance it. Okay.
And something like that, you ought to be able to get the rim of the glass all the way up against the front of the jaws.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, hang on. Okay. Now tighten it back. Okay.
Normally, what I would do is I would
Almost
tighten it a little bit, rotate it, and then tighten it a little bit more, and then rotate it and tighten it a little more.
Okay. All right, now put the little thingy on it, bubble on it. Oh, it is almost perfect. So I need to tighten this or unscrew it or something.
Yeah, it may be hit or miss with something like that, but
it's just a smidgen over the line.
there may be a taper in that glass too. So if there's a taper, it's not probably going to be necessarily 100% true.
Can I put those little things in the inside of the glass?
If you can get it to turn in far enough, or you could also take those off and turn them around so that they're the other way.
All right, let me try that. No.
That's it.
No, it's not going to work that way. But at least I see how that works. And I don't have to have the rollers and everything in there.
Nope. And it's all going to depend on what you're using. If you're using a wine glass with a stem, then that tall piece that's right above your hand on the table.
What, this?
Yep. You can adjust that up and down so that the stem rolls in those rollers. Like if you had a wine glass, you would set that there and you would roll that up to the stem to balance the stem.
I wonder if that would work on here.
I think it'd be too much for that.
Oh.
Because I think that it would get in the way. So
why don't they just have something that can just sit on here and roll on the rollers?
They do, and it's all depending on what you're trying to work with. It's one of those things that it's supposed to be like a universal tool. So I think that if you would put that in front of your husband, he would probably dig that.
So this I can.
That's the motor. All that does is spin the part.
I can take it off or on.
You leave that on all the time. I mean, that's the motor. That's what spins whatever you got on there. So.
Well, so can the rollers work with this?
You don't leave the tool in there. No, that's to tighten it. But when you turn the motor on, it spins the glass or whatever you have on there. It turns it.
Okay.
So
if I take these off, I put the rollers back on.
You're going to use those. What you would do is you could take those off and turn them 90 degrees so that they mount the other way to the to the jaw,
Yeah.
and it would it would be a real small clamping deal. They've got different jaws for that too, I think. Some of them are longer and some of them are shorter.
Yeah, I've got some shorter ones right here.
So
Right. Right here. These are shorter ones.
yep, and there's probably, my guess is that you probably got 3 or 4 different sets of those clamps that go on that.
Is this what you're calling a clamp?
It's a jaw basically, and they call that centerpiece a chuck. Just
What's
like
this called?
So the piece that those mount to is called a chuck.
Okay, but what is this piece called?
That's just going to be
It goes right here.
the clamp that goes on there. Yep.
Okay, so there's smaller ones.
Right, and it makes for smaller diameter parts. You got the really long ones on there right now, and I think that you could probably get some really short ones on there too.
Okay, I got you. And these go on the end of that. Okay, so basically, until I decide what I'm going to do with this, I don't know what to put on here.
Right.
All right, so let me put this back in here like this.
You could put a round part in there. It's basically not going to be any different than running a machining lathe. And if you say that to David,
Yeah,
he'll
well,
probably.
you're thinking, how many of them do you think I've how many of those have you seen me run? Okay, so
there's a first time for everything, Ida. You may have to give up quilting and go into doing machining work.
oh my goodness. Listen, one step at a time. I'm so thrilled to get all this put together today. So, oh, somebody sent me a super chat. I'm not even seeing it. Who sent the super chat? Here we go. Jackalope. Thank you, Jackalope. Okay, I'm going to pay attention to chat for a minute now, guys. So, if y'all have anything you want me and Craig to put together, you just send it on and we'll take care of it.
Not Roseanne. Oh my. Hello, Alexander.
Let me get in StreamYards and get my other chat out here. Let me see if I can do that. Holy cow. Okay, let's see here. Let me put in my name. If we can find this video, there it is.
You know who'd probably be all over this kind of stuff?
Who's that?
Red.
Red?
Yep.
Well, where is he? Where is he when we need him? We did pretty good without him.
Yep.
I think we did excellent. Don't you guys think we did okay?
Yeah, right, Chief, I think the main unit's together. This is just an auxiliary part.
Uh-oh. Okay, there's my chat right there. All right. Jeez. Okay, so now I got to have something to put this big piece of something in so that I don't lose any of the pieces.
Suggest a tackle box or something like that.
A tackle box.
Or like a toolbox.
Yeah. I think I have an extra toolbox. Hang on. Let's see here. Where would we put it? I think if it were me. Oh my goodness.
Rick Howell sent you a $2 super chat.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Rick Howell Jr. sent you a $2 super chat. Thank you, Rick.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all don't have to bribe me to put something together for you. We got it covered. All right. I have this tackle box here, but it's way dirty. It's been under the cabinet for many years. Let me kind of clean it up a little bit. Cool. This is a great idea. And they won't get all dusty and yucky.
Well, you know where all the pieces for it are. So you're not losing any of the screws or any of the jaws or any of that kind of thing. So
Look how dirty that is. Holy cow. Long. Holy Toledo. I'm glad Big Flip didn't see this when he was here. He would think I was a horrible housekeeper. But this is a shop, so I guess it doesn't count. Okay. Almost got that cleaned out.
I just got a laser that you
Hey, I can have a little
together.
calibrator thing in here too, can I? Okay. Get that cleaned. I think I need a can to air. That would probably clean it quicker. All right. Okay, now let me see if this opens. How about that? Let me go get some canned air and clean off that part. Okay.
She's got a little ways before she can kind of do that, Alexander, but she'll get there.
Before I can do what?
Alexander asked how much for 50 laser engraved cards.
Yeah, we better get something going on here first. Afraid it's gonna be a while.
I'm sure that once you get it figured out, Ida, it'll be great.
All right. All righty. What a great idea. Who would have thought about a tackle box?
Me.
Okay. So this whole thing, bottom, okay, I'm putting the rollers up here. Idea. Okay. Screws in here.
And if you got any of those little like jewelry Ziploc bags, Ida,
Mm-hmm.
you can put those screws in one of those
Mm-hmm.
and then set them in that tray, and then you would never lose them.
Okay. I have one right here. Okay, now they're in there in a tray.
And then you should be able to put the other two accessory stands in the bottom with the big unit.
Oh, yeah. Okay. What is that for? That's for this thing. It is. Okay. All of that fit in there. If I can shut it. Uh-oh. Okay. The thing is just a hair bit tall for it. Okay. Wonder if I can put it. It was around.
Can you center it over the top of the where the?
Oh, I got it. It works. It works.
Excellent.
That part. Forgot my screwdriver. Put that back in there. I put my screwdriver in there. Well, I think that wore me out. Get these little things here out. Put in here. Okay. Make sure I got everything out of these little rubber things. Okay. All right, I got everything out of here now. Everything out of that one. That one's empty. Okay, that one goes in that one. All righty, we did it.
Yay.
What are we putting together? We're putting together my X tools that you guys got me. My X. Okay, so that goes in there. And that closes because that's done. Okay, why am I having such trouble closing this? Just a hair too. Can't quite close it. Oh, there we go. Okay, now, oh, dang it. I left out another thing here. Okay. All right. Holy cow. Ta-da! All done.
Good job, Ida.
Here. Guys, we finished it. We got it all hooked up. Now I need to take off and go hang out with grandkids. Have a fantastic weekend. You too, Chief. Roseanne, we're number one. We're number one. Yeah, we did it. Y'all did it. We did it. All right. Now, that is all I am going to do with this today.
I'm sure that you'll have to run
I'm
through
gonna
some
go home.
calibration steps and stuff like that with that engraver. So,
Oh yeah, there's a lot to engraving, but I've already made a design to play with. Did I show y'all that design? Have you seen it, Craig?
I have not.
I'll show it to you real quick. Let's see if I can find it. SVG files. Do, 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 do. I think that was under. I know I showed the shop. It is a. Let's see. Maybe it's under. No, it can't be under that one. All right, hang on. Let me see if I can find it. Not under Tim. Best of the best. Probably maybe under this one. Yeah, here it is. All right. Okay, hang on. Let me get back in there and go to present, share screen, Windows. Okay, got a hold of that. Oops. Share screen. Now I want to let me share screen. Oh. Huh. All right, I can see it and I've got it under share screen, but it won't let me hit the share screen button.
It's probably down in the basement, Ida.
Well, I can't get to the basement. That's my problem. Hang on. What is going on with this thing? There. Go back into StreamYards. Click on that. Nope, it's not. That's not it. Okay, let me try a different. I can actually see it up here, but it's not. Maybe I've got.
Maybe you have to change the view on StreamYards.
The view?
Yep. Right underneath.
Oh, you know what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to do it through my other camera. Okay. Hang on. I'm gonna close this out because I can't get out of it. I'll come right back.
Okay. Hello, everybody. Hope you all are having a wonderful Saturday.
The other camera now.
Yay, that's back.
Camera. There! Holy cow! I got that far. Okay, so now let me see if I can show y'all that. Yep. Why isn't it letting me? That makes absolutely no sense. Can y'all see that?
Well, I see your camera, Ida, but I think
That's all you see?
Yeah, I think you have to select the view down at the bottom underneath the window where the video is. If you're sharing a screen.
Yeah, right. I understand. Or down on the page. There's something wrong with this. I think it's the web browser that I'm in.
Are you using Chrome or are you using something else?
I don't know what I'm on. Okay, so let me see here. I want to get out of this camera totally.
So go to your settings and then change the camera.
Okay. Okay, that's. I don't want to be in YouTube. Okay. I'm here in there, and it's this thing is on top of my screen and it won't move. So I don't know how to get it off.
Is that the camera built into the laptop?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the one I'm on now. Okay, I'm going to go back. That one, there's that. If there's another. Okay, rid of that one. This one is. I'll get rid of that one. Okay, don't need that one. Don't need that one. Okay, try this one again. No, it still comes up that way. We tried this. Windows. Nope, I gotta leave and come back to get that off the screen.
Okay.
Be back in a sec.
All right. She'll get it figured out here shortly, I hope.
Okay, now I'm back.
Yay.
But if I hit present and search, present and share, it doesn't let me do that.
It should have a pop up, and the pop up may be blocked by your browser.
Yeah, how do I do that? How do I unblock it?
Do you have Google Chrome installed on your computer?
Yeah, that's what I'm in right this minute.
That's kind of strange that Chrome would block it.
Well, I don't know any other way it would. Why?
Because it should pop up a window and tell you about doing the screen share, and then you click OK, and then it pops up another box and asks you what you want to share.
Right, and that's the problem is that it's not picking up the. Let me get back. Let me get it back here. It's not picking up the. It's not picking up the part that says present and share, but then when you pick something and then it says share, That's where I'm not getting the share.
Right. You may have to reboot altogether. YouTube and StreamYards are kind of silly sometimes. But as long as the stream is live in StreamYards, it should be okay. You should be able to leave everything, reboot, and then come back completely into StreamYards.
All right. Well, I'm going to try that. I'm going to close it. Let me time that, and then I'll leave and come back. Yeah, see, it's not going to let me. Nope. Okay, so I'm going to reboot it. I'll be right back.
Okay.
This thing's pretty fast.
Okay. Are you back now?
I'm back, and I've got the other camera totally unplugged. Let me find the thing again. I was going to show you if I can get it up here. This one. There it is. I want that up. Why does it keep popping up all this crap? Okay. Now it is not. It's totally took the camera. Okay, there's that. Get rid of that one. Okay, now I've got it up on my screen. Now let me see if it will let me go back in here. Present, share, share screen, show window. There it is. Same thing. Still not letting me bring it up.
Click on the views, the different view settings underneath where the video is, Ida. You should have
the different.
Like I want to say maybe the third or fourth window to the right on the bottom.
Yeah.
Should allow you to do the presentation.
Yeah, but you're talking in StreamYards, right?
Yes.
Yeah. See, I can't see anything in StreamYards. This big window has blocked StreamYards. And
can you minimize it? Or go down to your start menu and pull the StreamYard window back up.
Hang on. Nope. Okay, let me try and get this down. Let me see if I can close that window. Okay, close. That one's closed. Now, can't close that one. Close that one, and it doesn't do any good. The only other one left is I don't know what it's doing. I can stop the cam. That's the only, no, can't even do that. Chrome tab. Nope, it won't let me do anything. Select a tab to preview. Let me see if I can manager, if I can close it through task manager. If I can find it.
You know what you need? You need a secondary monitor, like an old TV or something that you can have two screens at one time, so you can see what's going on the StreamYards, and then you can see what's going on the YouTube and stuff in two different views.
Okay, so far it's not. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it's called. I don't know. I'm gonna get out and come back. This is crazy.
Yeah, we got to put together, Paula. We're just she's got to calibrate it and do some other stuff with it. So, and she's frazzled for the day. She's wanting to go spend time with the grandkids and stuff. So, the assembly part's done, and she's gonna continue with it on another day, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm done with it today. This is driving me nuts. Okay, I'm not showing y'all anything because I can't. It's not letting me do it. Hi, Paula Bloom. Hi, Victoria. Hello, Rick. Hello, no, Nightbot. Hello, Charles. I'm sorry, guys. This has been a crazy morning.
No need to be sorry. I know it's a learning process, and you're
It is, and if
growing.
y'all would for me to put anything together for you, just let me know.
Ask
Oh,
ask David if you guys have got another computer monitor or an old TV that you can use on that laptop
are
as
you
a second.
kidding? He would have no clue. I have another monitor and I have another computer.
If you hooked a monitor up to the monitor port of that laptop, you could have two screens at the same time.
Okay, so I need to go. Well, I'm not going to go home and get it right now, but I do have another monitor that I can bring over. I think. I think I still have it. Or I could use a. Could I put up um another computer?
You could, but it's probably a bit overkill.
Oh well,
Hang on.
I just happen to have another laptop in here. Why I said that. But I will look and see if I can. I know I have another monitor. I've just got to find it. I think it's over the house. I know it's not here.
Let
Oh,
me
hang
see.
on, it's here.
Okay, so like
Hang,
you can see my laptop.
hang on just a second. Hang on.
Back out of town again the past 2 weeks.
Okay, let me get out. Guys, I gotta go. I got a customer that come in the shop. So
Okay, I was just going to show you this. So there's my TV,
oh,
and then there's my laptop. So that
okay, so you can see them both at the same time.
I see YouTube with the chat on my TV, and then I can see the
Uh-huh.
StreamYards and everything on my laptop.
Oh, that's too cool.
And that's what you need to do so that you can
Yeah.
view everything and then have the room to see your whole desktop and everything that's going on. I think it would help you with using your coin scope and other things as well.
Craig, I will try hooking that up tomorrow.
Okay.
And see if I can do that. If I can find the other monitor. But anyway, thank you so much for helping me. I really appreciate it. I think we're all almost ready set to go with this. And guys in chat, thank you. Thanks for hanging out with me today. And I guess I better get out of here because I have a customer going da da da, you know. So anyway, I love you guys, and I will see you Monday, if not tomorrow.
Thank you guys for hanging out with us.
Thanks, Craig.
You're welcome.
Appreciate
Goodbye, Ida.
Bye, guys.